Hey guys, welcome to this week's stock market recap. I'm Robert Montes, lead portfolio manager and owner of Nexus Wealth Management. Today we're going to be diving into what helped the market, what hurt the market, and how it affects your everyday life for the week of October 20th, 2025. So this week turned out positive overall. We saw the S&P up 1.9%, the Dow was up 2.2%, and the Nasdaq was up 2.3%, showing that even though things can get a little bit bumpy, we are still pushing forward with a very strong economy. As far as positive factors last week, there were three things that really stood out. First, we saw a strong third quarter earnings from big companies. So think companies like GM, Tesla, businesses were showing that they were holding strong and having solid earnings reports. The second thing that we saw really help the market was the bipartisan talks and proposals for a stopgap funding bill towards ending the government shutdown. This has been going on for quite some time now, so I think everyone is excited about that. Third, we saw expectations for another rate cut coming from the Fed. This makes things like buying a house or buying a car, big purchases, much easier and more attainable for families, because as rates go down, so does what you spend every month on those prices. Now, as far as things that hurt the market, the two big ones, guys, has been the government shutdown. We're missing some key economic data that's been a little bit delayed, such as the jobs report, the consumer price index, and GDP estimates. And the second thing is tariffs. So trade talk between the United States and China have kind of picked back up. We've seen the tariffs on things such as steel and aluminum nudge some sectors lower. So it's just kind of a reminder, guys, that stay diversified. That way there's no one company, one industry that's going to make or break your investment portfolio. Finally, guys, my key takeaways for what I would say to all everyday people out there is, number one, look at your retirement allocation. So if you have an employer sponsored plan or an IRA, look at what you're doing there. If you don't know where to start, consider a target date fund. They're designed to line up with your age and when you should retire to give you a starting point for allocation. Second, if you're looking at making a big purchase, now is the time. Talk to your lender. Make sure that you have your credit in the optimal spot and that you are pre-approved for any big loans that you're looking at doing, just so that when the time comes, you can pull the trigger. So guys, that's what we have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're having a great day. Talk to you next week. Take care.